Looking for a bulky, beginner-friendly crochet blanket that you can work up super fast? I've got you with this one. The blanket measures 43 inches wide by 53 inches tall. Perfect throw blanket dimensions to cuddle up with on the couch, and it also falls into the required dimensions if you would like to donate your blanket for charity. Start by chaining 61 chains. We're going to be working the linen stitch or the seed stitch for the main body of this blanket. For row 1, we're going to single crochet into the second chain from our crochet hook. Then we're going to make 1 single crochet stitch in every chain all the way across. You should end row 1 with a total of 60 stitches. Awesome! Let's go ahead and move on to row 2. For row 2, we're going to chain 1, turn your work, single crochet into the first stitch. Then chain 1, skip the next stitch, and single crochet into the following stitch. And repeat. We're going to chain 1, skip the next stitch, and single crochet into the following stitch. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and single crochet into the following stitch. Repeat this all the way across for row 2. At the end of row 2, you're going to make 1 single crochet stitch in the last 2 stitches. If you count all of your stitches and all of your chains, you should have a total of 60 stitches altogether at the end of row 2. For row 3, we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. Single crochet into the very first stitch. And then we're going to chain 1, skip over the next stitch, and single crochet around the chain 1 space. And repeat. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, and single crochet around the chain 1 space. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, and single crochet around the chain 1 space. Repeat across the whole row. At the end of row 3, you're going to make 1 single crochet stitch in the chain 1 space and 1 single crochet stitch in the very last stitch of the entire row. So you're going to end every row with 1 single crochet stitch in the last 2 stitches. Now for row 4 through row 72, you're going to just repeat row 3. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and single crochet in the first stitch. Then chain 1, skip over the next stitch, and single crochet around the chain 1 space. All right, I think you've got this. Go ahead and continue on, and I'm going to meet up with you at the end of row 72 to start working the border with you. And again, if you get stumped at any point, just rewind, repeat what we did in row 3, because you're literally just repeating row 3 over and over and over. Right, great job. I hope you had fun making the main body of your blanket. Now it's time to move on to the border of the blanket to finish everything off, polish it up. I'm keeping things super simple by just working a single crochet border. Start by chaining 1 and then turn your work. Single crochet in each stitch and every chain 1 space across the row. Now you should have a total of 60 stitches along this side because we haven't changed anything. In the last stitch or corner, you're going to make 2 more single crochet stitches for a total of 3 single crochet stitches in this last stitch or this corner. The first stitch counts as the very last stitch of this side. The second stitch is your turning stitch, making a smooth transition to the next side. And the third stitch is the first stitch of the next side of the blanket. Now rotate your blanket so that way you can start working along this side of the blanket. We're going to be making 1 single crochet stitch in the side of every row. Just place your crochet hook around that first single crochet stitch of that row. To help you out, remember that you made 72 rows. You should have a total of 72 stitches along this side, but don't forget to include the third stitch of the first corner and the first stitch of the second corner. Those 2 stitches are included in that 72. Once you reach row 1, the foundation row, make 3 single crochet stitches in the side of this row and then rotate your blanket so you are now looking at the bottom foundation row of the blanket. Now we do not want to work into the foundation chain because it might create a disconnected look here. So I'm going to actually have you work into row 1. I'm going to have you place your crochet hook between the single crochet stitches of row 1. So to make sure you're staying on track, you should count your stitches and end with a total of 60 stitches along the bottom side. Don't forget that last stitch of the first corner and the first stitch of the second corner. Once you get to the last stitch or the next corner, make 3 single crochet stitches, rotate your blanket, and work this side of the blanket the exact same way that you worked the other side of the blanket. All right, once you get to corner number 4, in this last corner, you're only going to make 2 single crochet stitches because there should already be 1 single crochet stitch in this stitch space. That was the very first single crochet stitch that we made for the whole border. Once you make 2 single crochet stitches, slip stitch into the top of the first single crochet stitch to close round 1. All right, move on to round 2 of the border. Chain 1, single crochet in the first stitch, and make 1 single crochet stitch in every stitch all the way across. Look for the 3 single crochet stitches in that first corner. You're going to make 1 single crochet stitch in the first stitch, 3 single crochet stitches in the second stitch, and 1 single crochet in the third stitch. Great, and then continue working 1 single crochet stitch in every single stitch along the next side. You are going to repeat this all the way around the blanket. We're just making 1 single crochet stitch in every stitch. Look for the 3 single crochets of the corner, and in every 3 single crochet corner, we're going to make 1 single crochet stitch in the first, 3 single crochet in the second, and 1 single crochet in the third. It's really only corner number 4 that is going to change every single round. So let's go ahead and make our way all the way around for round 2 of our border, and I'll meet up with you in corner number 4 to show you how to close. All right, once you've reached corner number 4, you're going to see 2 single crochet stitches in that last corner. Make 1 single crochet stitch into the first and 3 single crochet stitches into the second. Great, and then just go ahead and slip stitch into the very first single crochet stitch of round 2 to close the round. Wonderful, we are now on round 3. For round 3, chain 1, single crochet into the very first stitch, make 1 single crochet stitch into every stitch around. Look for the 3 single crochet stitches in each corner, and in each 3 single crochet, make 1 single crochet stitch in the first stitch, 3 single crochet stitches into the second stitch, and 1 single crochet stitch into the third stitch. Repeat all the way around, and I'll meet up with you in corner number 4 to show you how corner number 4 looks different for round 3. You're doing great. I'm so excited for you making it to this point. We are now in corner number 4 of round 3. You're going to find those 3 single crochet stitches there in the corner. Make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 3 single crochet stitches in the second stitch, and 1 single crochet stitch in the third stitch, and then slip stitch into the very first stitch to close the round. Beautiful. Moving on to round 4. Round 4 is worked the exact same way we did round 3, where we start by chaining 1, single crochet into the first stitch, make 1 single crochet stitch in every other stitch. Look for the 3 single crochet corners. You know how to work those. I'll meet you in corner number 4 to show you how corner number 4 of round 4 looks different. Let's go. All right, you've made it. Corner number 4, finding those 3 single crochet stitches. Make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 3 single crochet in the second stitch, one single crochet in the third stitch, and then we're going to make one more single crochet stitch in the next stitch before we slip stitch into the very first stitch to close the round. Beautiful, great job. All right, last round for the border is round 5. Go ahead and work round 5 the exact same way you did round 4, and I'll meet up with you in corner number 4 to show you how this corner looks different for round 5. Great job, guys. Okay, so in corner number 4, we found the 3 single crochets. We made 1 single crochet in the first, 3 single crochet in the second, one single crochet in the third, now we're going to make 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, and then slip stitch into the very first stitch to close the round. I hope you love it. It's so comfy, cozy, and beautiful, and I'm really excited about this blanket. If you make this blanket, please share pictures with me. Tag me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, at Crochet with Tiffany. I would love to see your project. Thank you so much for crocheting with me today, guys. I hope you loved this project. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.